ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event. 15 rounds in the light heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Dynamite supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Iceman's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Dynamite putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
We have a guy here who shows a lot of head movement defensively. Now, there's three pillars to defense in boxing. What do you make of moving your head?
Well, those three pillars is one moving your head, obviously. The other's blocking. The other's using the legs. When you're moving your head, usually you're looking to be aggressive. You're looking to get inside where you can do damage as well as make a miss.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body.
Dynamite's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And he returns on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Halfway through round number one. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Iceman.
Let's see some more head movement, Jack. Come on.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return.
There's no need to be on the inside, Jack. Come on.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Iceman. You see him with the left to the head there? And yet another right hand lands. Iceman's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Very accurate two-punch combo by Dynamite. Great movement to get away from those punches. Well played, straight right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think that they can get the other one out early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Side to side.
End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals. But mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Iceman. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Iceman. 90 seconds to go here in this round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then lay in the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Dynamite's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Dynamite. And we come to the end of the round. Dynamite's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Keep it focused, okay? Don't let him move around too much.
Number 3 is underway. Goes up top with a right hand. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Iceman. And a shooting right hand by Iceman. Power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in. Bang!
What a great round this is. What a big shot. Great combination. He is down on the mat. Up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block by Iceman. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Dynamite showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, Dynamite showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside. Watch the hook.
Unable to make an impact there by Iceman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. A striking combination by Dynamite.
Move those feet.
Dynamite's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting. Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook. Nice.
There's a straight right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Some water. You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen. Threw a wide punch and he caught you. You're tighten up your punches, all right?
Nice work, kid. Good job there, bro. Real nice. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Now let's see some defense and more punches.
Starter fights up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
Iceman's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Dynamite's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Iceman. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep working the body.
Iceman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Okay, let's go.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
That's a nice right hand that time by Iceman.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 4. Iceman's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Dynamite's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's put them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up to third and fourth.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Iceman's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A good two-punch combo by Dynamite. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Iceman. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good 1-2 by Dynamite. And he engages in the clinch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Dynamite's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Jab and a straight right by Dynamite. Good block by Iceman. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Dynamite's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Comes right back with some offense of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Super two-punch combo by Dynamite. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Dynamite's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Dynamite. Now he ties up there. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. They each got a shot in.
Keep moving around the ring.
Now hugging on the inside. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Iceman.
To the body, back to the body.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Get in.
Strike after catching one by Iceman. Dynamite's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove
Stand it straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
More than one punch now. Got it? More than one punch. Look at me. Doing well, but I need it.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Good way to protect the midsection. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Good looking combo by Dynamite. Now he's backing his man up solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Really brought it that time. A 4-punch combination. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Dynamite. Iceman's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, so there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Dynamite's combination punching is working well here. could tell that he was nearly out of gas. So now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Dynamite's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Iceman's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel it, because, I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in the rain going.
Oh, and there you go. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This fight is over. Dynamite's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.